Jesus tells the 12 that they should get in a boat and go across the Sea of Galilee. And I love this story from the perspective that Jesus had called these men away from their boats. He had made them fishers of men. They had made their way following him across the land with sore muscles and calluses growing on their feet. And now they're back at the seashore, and now they're getting into the boat, and now they know what to do. All this time, people had been following Jesus, and they followed as well, and they helped out, but they never knew quite what to do or quite what to say. But now they're back in the boat. Now they're back where they know what to do. And so it's a nice story from that perspective. Jesus sleeps at the helm because they've got it under control. And they have this sense of pride and joy because this is something they know how to do. But it doesn't work out that way, does it? Because the winds blow up and are too strong. Even maybe the forces of Satan, right? Because Jesus rebukes them as if he were rebuking an evil spirit. But this dynamic where they think they're the strongest, where they're the most confident, where they have the least need to trust in Jesus, they have the most trouble. And sometimes that happens in our lives as well. What waves come crashing over us, what winds pick up, maybe especially in those areas where we thought we had it. We thought we had it under control. We thought we knew what we were doing. And we're invited into a deeper relationship with God. So all of this plays back to Job. The story of Job isn't the story of someone who, because he was faithful, got everything back. The story of Job is the story of the chaos in our world and in our lives. And it's not right to say how unfair it is because it isn't even a question of fairness. God says it's fair, you just don't understand. And we don't understand. And this chaos that is our lives, the chaos that completely swept over Job, that sweeps over us, that comes from sin and freedom and love and hope, that all gets mixed up into something that isn't exactly God's plan, but that God will make a plan for. Like all of that, a plan that we don't really understand as he sleeps in the helm and we're scared. But for us to come to a place of trust, a place like Job, who eventually realized that God was God and he wasn't, and that he didn't understand everything he needed to judge God. And in our lives, when the waves come over us and we think we know everything, we'll probably drown. But in the times when the waves come over us and we can acknowledge what we still don't know and allow God to be God, maybe he'll just rebuke the wind. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we can sleep in the stern of his boat because God, in the end, has built a plan that deals even with the waves and the wind, even with the chaos of our world.